I'm just gonna lock the door so that nobody keeps walking in. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the PC Peasants room tour. This is my room for 2019, and here we go. This is my console table with all my consoles and my dad's PC, which he's asked me to fix. So I'll have to get around to doing that. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing there. Just console, peasant race, whatever. This is my beautiful garden view. Isn't it very nice? It's very nice. And this gigantic white thing that you must be wondering what the hell this is. So I got this during the NVIDIA streamer program in 2018. A whole bunch of us got it, and it came with all the logos of all the brands that were sponsoring us. And now that they're not sponsoring me anymore, obviously it didn't make sense to have them on my screen. But this was sort of designed by Mr. Vamsi Krishna. Thank you to Vamsi for conceptualizing this. Now I never really had space for this, but now because it's huge, like it takes up so much space in a room, and it sort of blocks off a large section of the room. But it's a nice thing that they made for us, and I really appreciate it. So big thank you to everybody at NVIDIA for sending this to us. And I'm finally using it. So it's a white screen on this side, which is great for podcasts if you want to do podcasts, and it's green on the other side. I believe even Rats has something like this, and so does Sunny, and so does Robo, because we were all in the streaming program. That's my gaming laptop bag. We will ignore that. So this is my PC, and that's the light for the green screen. Sorry about the strobing. But this is my setup. 3 monitors. So this monitor is for OBS. That monitor is for video editing, which I do in my day job, social media marketing, and generally Excel sheets and all that stuff. So it's nice to have a nice big, monitor. And then that is for Reddit, pornography, whatever. That's just comments, live chat, whatever. Like, so that's pretty much that. And the funny thing is that used to be my main monitor, because it's a QHD monitor, 144 Hertz. But I realized that I don't have that much space on the table, and I really needed a third monitor, so I just flipped it around. And it's a bit of a waste, but it's okay. It's all right. So yeah, now this monitor is an LG ultrawide. I'm forgetting how many inches. 31 inches, maybe. I don't know. 144 hertz. Sponsored by LG, obviously. And yeah, it's a great monitor. 144 hertz. You need a display port to really utilize the 144 hertz. But otherwise, DisplayPort cable. But otherwise, it's a great monitor. It's not great for gaming because of the fact that most games don't support the ultra wide, but if they do, it's great for gaming. It's perfect for racing games and all that stuff. Then we've got this is the best monitor, and I'm just wasting it on live chat. But this monitor is amazing. It's a TN panel, so it doesn't have great viewing angles. But yeah, it's been my daily driver, and I've wasted you, my friend. Okay, and then we've got BenQ, which is my OBS monitor, just to make sure everything is working. Blah blah blah. In fact, I use this more than I use this, which is a shame. BenQ monitors are really nice, and I think the really affordable ones are really worth the money. All right, now let's just quickly go to my gaming chair. This is an RZ Esports gaming chair. It is really nice. It's really beautiful. The guys at RZ Esports sent this to me, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description. I've had it for a couple of years, and it is so well made. It's so well made. If you guys want to pick up this chair, I mean, this is way better than the Corsair chairs and the circle chairs, and I know I'm name dropping, I shouldn't, but this is way better than any of those chairs, and it's really comfortable. But you need to have enough space so that you can push your chair all the way like to your workspace. Otherwise you're gonna get neck pain, you're gonna get back pain, and you do not want neck pain and back pain. Then you'll have to do MRIs, and then you'll have to bitch about it on stream and nobody will care. Alright, so this is a great chair. I would really recommend. I will leave a link in the description. The great company, great people to work with. If you they've helped a few of my friends pick up these chairs. I think 2 of my friends pick up these chairs, and my friends also vouch for it. So if my friends have bought these chairs and they love it, just don't go with my reference alone. These guys really know how to make good chairs, and these chairs last. Okay, and this is Chennai, humid Chennai, and you can see it's still none of that peeling bullshit. It still looks good. It's nice and clean. It's a beautiful chair. All right, enough about the chair. This is my new microphone, the Samsung C03, I think. So I've ordered a new shock mount for it because the generic shock mount is not working for it. But this is a very decent mic, and again, this was something that we got in the streamer program. I was using the Blue Yeti, but I'm not happy with the Blue Yeti anymore. I mean, you guys have also been complaining about it, so I thought it's time to switch up. So I've changed it completely. All right, let's quickly go to like the peripherals. So we've got a normal TechNet mousepad, or just use this or use Amazon Basics, whatever. Nvidia sent me a very nice RTX mousepad, but I kind of gave it to one of my friends who's a big Battlefield fan. Then we've got the keyboard. This is the Corsair K70 keyboard with Cherry MX red switches. Really nice keyboard. I switched between this and the HP, I think it's called the Sequencer, or the the Reactor is the mouse, the Sequencer is the keyboard. That's a Cherry MX blue switch keyboard. Now, since I do a lot of typing, there's a lot of for my work, I don't really like red switches, but so I keep switching between the reds and the blues. I physically change the keyboards. It's a big mess because I have to move all this stuff. There's a lot of wires, and the cable management isn't great, but at the same time I don't mind it. It's more function than aesthetic than anything else. The little bit of cable management I have done is with these mouse bungees, but it doesn't really matter. This is the G502 gaming mouse. You must have seen my G502 Hero review. The Hero is just like a better, newer version of this, but this still holds up, and I really recommend this mouse if you like heavy mice. I'm a big fan of heavy mice. Alright, we've got the small JBL speakers. Those are supposed to be in my bag. I don't know why they're not. And then we've got the joystick, or my dildo, whatever you want to call it. Lights up when you touch it, and I think it switches off when you let it go. Yeah, there you go. So this is the Thrustmaster. So I was playing some Ace Combat in the morning, and I was like, you know what, my PC setup is looking quite nice. I'll take a video. So this is the joystick, and this is the throttle. So this is to throttle down, this is throttle up. And then you've got this little yellow button here for popping flashes, and there's a whole bunch of buttons on this. It's a very complicated device. You can use this to look around your cockpit, and you've got a lot of switches and knobs, and it's quite cool. I'm not really into Flight Simulator, but I've been wanting to get into it. I don't know, I might. But I really like Ace Combat because it is an arcade shooter and it's a lot of fun. I might stream some more Ace Combat if it doesn't make you dizzy. Now, then we've got the fancy Ninja headphones. Big thank you to DJP Media for suggesting these headphones. Of course, they suggested, I think, the 880s, but I got the 990s. These are a little bit high on the trebles, so those gunshots in Battlefield will hurt your ears a little bit. The DT990 Pros are 250 ohms, so you do need a DAC, digital to analog converter, or a amp to drive the sound. Otherwise, it'll be really soft. So don't buy these without buying this. So this is a DAC. It's by a US company called Schiit. That's SCHIIT. I'll leave a link in the description. I bought it from this website called Headphone Zone, and the guy who runs Headphone Zone is somebody from my school, a senior of mine, and he personally called me up when I ordered the DT990s. I mean, he messaged me and he said, hey man, you should get this. So on his recommendation, I picked up the Schiit Fulla 2, and it's really nice. It's really nice build quality. The Schiit Fulla 3 I think is out. I don't think they make this anymore, but it's nice and heavy. It's got a nice metallic volume knob. There's so many volume knobs. There's this volume knob. There's the Corsair K70 volume knob. So I sort of keep this at like a 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock situation. I don't push it all the way up because it'll ruin my ears. And I have another out for the speakers, but I don't use the powered out. I just use I don't use this one, I use this one. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but basically I don't want to damage my speakers by mistake if I just happen to do this and and these blow. The speakers are the Swan M10s. Let me just sit in my chair. The Swan M10s are beautiful speakers. Unfortunately, it has this really annoying LED light that you can't switch off. But other than that, it sort of messes with my red, my red lighting. But other than that, it's a really nice, set of speakers. Fed's Corner recommended this. He's got the same speakers, but he's got the white variant. I like the black one. This is perfect for shooting games. Perfect for action games, Netflix, whatever. It's great, and you don't want to keep wearing headphones all the time. It gets hot, and So yeah, and then we've got two webcams. We've got one webcam here. This is my primary webcam. This is sort of a secondary webcam. So when I do the podcasts, OBS will be running this webcam, and technically Discord is supposed to run this. Most of the time it doesn't run it, but whatever. They're both the C922s, I think. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I ran out of battery. I was talking about the PC. So this is the same PC that we all got sponsored with the NVIDIA streaming program. My other PC is in my other room, but this is an i7-8800K GTX 1080. It's got the nice Cooler Master GTX cabinet, which is really, really beautiful. A big shout out to Cooler Master, big shout out NVIDIA. And yeah, it's a great PC. I've gotten so much of work from this, so many clients, I've used this more for work and less for streaming. And it's great. Of course, the Xbox controller, the PUBG Mobile. Thank you, Tencent, for the PUBG Mobile mug. Always have a bottle of water with you when you're streaming. So yeah, this is my streaming setup. We've got some studio lights, which is there. We've got a couple of mic stands which I need to give to my brother, guitar in the corner, and the old green screen. These are my board game collections, but I think most of you are not into board games. And this is a quick view of my. This is where my old PC used to be, and this is where I had the foam for the sound acoustic foam, but it never really helped as much. I think it just pays to have a really good mic, just a really good condenser mic. And so yeah, I hope you guys like this setup tour. Sorry for the shaky cam, but yeah, I just wanted to put out a quick video for you guys because I won't be streaming this week except for the podcast. We will be doing a podcast on Wednesday. It's going to be a Randy Rona podcast, so do come for the RR, and I will leave links in the description for the chair, for the speakers, for the headphones, and the DAC. And if there's anything else you want, like links for, just leave a comment and I'll add it to the description. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace!